It is December 15th, 1973 in the college town of Knoxville, Tennessee. It is a brisk winter day with a high only reaching 42 degrees. Today, the hometown Tennessee Volunteers face off against the Temple Owls in the championship match of the coveted Volunteer Classic. Tennessee enters this game 4-1, losing in overtime to Marquette. Meanwhile, Temple is 3-1 with nothing of true significance. But enough pregame. Let's play ball. The beginning is pretty fast, so try to keep up here. Tennessee gets scoring early with a basket by center Len Kosmowski, remember that name. The Owls responded with a score from center Joe Newman to tie the game at 2. On the next possession, Newman ended up fouling Kosmowski, sending Len to the free throw line. He makes one of 2. However, the lead does not last for long as Temple forward Joe Anderson converts a layup and draws a foul against Kosmowski. Anderson's free throw attempt is successful, making the score 5-3 for Temple. About 2 minutes later, Kosmowski scored again to tie the game at 5. On the court for Tennessee's next possession is a future alum in Ernie Grunfeld, who would form one half of the famous Bert and Ernie duo. Today, however, he is a freshman, and he lays it up and in to retake the lead for the Volunteers. He has also unknowingly made Tennessee's last field goal of the entire game. The reason why? His name is Don Casey. Don Casey is the head coach for the Temple Owls, and when his team receives the ball with 12:44 left in the half, he comes up with a strategy. Temple is going to hold the ball for as long as possible, just dribbling and passing to one another. Dribbling and passing, dribbling and passing. They are going to do this without violating the shot clock because there is no such thing as a shot clock in college basketball. We are more than a full decade away from the NCAA implementing it. So Temple dribbles and passes the ball for what seems like hours, while Tennessee implements his own defense and lets it all unfold. Wait a minute. Something is happening. Temple guard Kevin Washington is moving up from the right side of the court. He's in a position to make a shot. Washington trips and gets called with a travel, turning over the ball with 6 seconds left. The Temple Owls just had a possession that lasted 12 minutes and 38 seconds, and they didn't score a single point. The Volunteers get the ball to open the second, and head coach Ray Mears copies Casey's strategy. It works as Tennessee draws a technical foul with 17:58 remaining. If Don Casey has already been established as the villain of this game, then Jon Snow is our knight in shining armor. As a result of the technical, the Tennessee guard heads to the free throw line and is successful. Snow has just single-handedly broken a near 15-minute scoring drought. Temple is furious because they are about to stall like no other team has stalled before. Taking possession with 17:40 left in the game, the Owls continue their dribbling and passing act. Dribbling and passing ad infinitum. It feels like the concept of time is melting away into the abyss. It is obvious that this is not a normal basketball game, but now it feels like purgatory has officially crossed into the human plane. After over 16 minutes, Kevin Washington moves once again, taking a shot. This is a perfect chance for him to redeem his name. He misses and the rebound goes to Tennessee. After a possession for each team, Temple suffers a double whammy after Washington fouls out of the game and Don Casey receives a technical. Because of this, Jon Snow gets to score 3 points within the last 21 seconds, all but sealing the game for Tennessee. The clock ticks out into sweet, forgiving bliss. Joe Anderson got fouled. Despite the clock being at all zeros, Anderson steps up to the free throw line to score Temple's first points of the second half. The final score is Tennessee 11, Temple 6. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed the lowest scoring game in men's Division I college basketball. 2 teams of grown men combined to score 17 points in a 40-minute regulation game. And for what? To be awarded a trophy that is probably just rotting away in a random storage locker somewhere? This game should not have happened, and thankfully to modern rules, it will never happen again. Basketball is a very depressing sport.